way up, and look who's in the
Yeah.
building, my guy.
That's
Mano,
right.
fresh off of Mano Day.
That's right.
Which we're going to talk about last night. But right now, let's get into some Yee tea. Now, 50 Cent, him and Luenell had a little bit of a back and forth. Now, Luenell was talking about 50 Cent having his comedy show in Shreveport, Louisiana. You know, he had this big weekend, no issues.
Right.
They were very happy about it in the city, but a couple of people weren't. And here's what Luenell had to say about no female comedians.
I just heard about this comedy festival that my dear friend 50 is having, and there were several comedians on the plane, but not one female comic. So I think that fair representation only makes sense.
All right.
So it was no ladies?
No. You know, it is tough for women in comedy. I know a lot of women comics, and they always talk about how hard it is, you know, to even be represented the way that they should at things. And so 50 Cent went on social media and said, "Proof you can't make everybody happy." I love Luenell's work. That's why I had them put her in Ghost. We saw her big ass was booked already, so we didn't reach out. You think I didn't want Monique some more or Amy Schumer? They on fire.
Right.
WTF. You know, I will say she's a comedian.
So he's saying he did want them, but they probably had other things going on at the time.
Right. And there are a lot of women comedians,
Right.
you know, but it is something that sometimes you have to really like make sure you're intentional about too. Because when people always talk about their favorite comics, very rarely do they name women when they're like, oh, the top comedians, you know, so it is definitely a lot harder. In that field. All right, another person who was not too happy was Hurricane Chris. Now, he was very critical of the Humor and Harmony Festival that happened in Shreveport, and here is what he had to say about 50 Cent.
How the you supposed to be a that's a part of hip-hop? You throw a concert in Louisiana and don't book no Louisiana legends and put no bankroll in no Louisiana legends pocket, but you pay the police $500,000.
All right. Well, he is from, by the way, Shreveport, Louisiana. And so there were, though, other artists there from Louisiana, like Fredo Bang. Here's what Fredo Bang had to say.
Hurricane. If he ain't book no Louisiana artists, Louisiana legends, who the I am then?
All right. So he was there, and he said,
Right.
and
So
he
you
said
gotta
no offense taken.
Right. You got to sometimes be careful with that because it could just be you. You just didn't get booked.
Right, and 50 Cent said, Hurricane Flex, boy, your ish is whack. The F you think you Fredo Bang, your ish gets no play in my ride, LOL. Oh, no, you're not going to play that one song you got, baby. Just went on stage with Master P, LOL.
Right. See, that's what I'm saying. It's just you.
And then he added 50 Cent and said, lack of knowledge is what make you an opportunist. Ask Bebe why he talked to me, a kid, into signing for $30K. Maybe I'd have more number ones if your rap friends didn't play me as a kid. And I got a heavy catalog that they know word for word in my city, but you did no research on our history. You saw a chance to win for yourself.
So that's a deeper issue now. He's talking about his contract.
Yeah.
He's talking about Bebe. He's talking about something deeper.
Yeah. I think, though,
Another issue.
A better way sometimes to go about things is behind the scenes, because I'm sure
Right,
if
'cause
you
it-
reach out and
yeah,
you say,
it-
listen, you may not have
That way,
realized this.
yeah, that never comes out good because it always sounds like you disgruntled, and looking like you disgruntled is never a win.
Right. Now it's like you've made it combative because you are from there, and you could have been like, yo, you know, I'm from here. I would love the opportunity to let's do something big together for the city and team up. All right, well, that is your Yee Tea. When we come back, we have About Last Night. And I know we got a lot to talk about with Mano Day happening over the weekend. We will discuss its way up.
Way up.